Have you ever wondered why we often find solace in communal religious practices? It's a question that piques our curiosity, isn't it? It's a question that tugs at the essence of our spiritual existence. When we delve into this mystery, we uncover the indomitable power of community and faith. In our journey of faith, community plays a pivotal role. It's a beacon of light that guides us through the tumultuous seas of doubt and uncertainty. It's a sanctuary of solace that brings us comfort in times of despair, and it's a celebration of joy that amplifies our moments of triumph. This sense of community is born out of shared beliefs and values. When we come together to acknowledge and praise the divine, we are not just individuals standing side by side. We are a collective, bound by a common thread of faith. This shared belief becomes the cornerstone of our unity, our sense of belonging. The beauty of communal worship or discussion is that it not only instills a sense of belonging, but also strengthens the bonds between us. Whether it's through the shared silence of prayer, the resonating echo of a hymn, or the vibrant discourse of a scripture study, we are drawn closer to each other. We become more than just co-worshipers. We become family, uplifted by one another's faith, encouraged by one another's strength, and inspired by one another's perseverance. And it's not just about the moments we spend together in worship or discussion. It's about the bonds we forge, the friendships we nurture, and the love we share. It's about how we carry these moments with us in our hearts, how they shape our thoughts, our actions, and our lives. It's about how, through these shared experiences, we create a tapestry of faith that is as beautiful as it is diverse. In the grand scheme of things, our faith is not just a personal journey. It's a communal experience, a shared pilgrimage towards the divine. It's a testament to the power of community in faith, the strength of unity in diversity, and the beauty of shared beliefs. Indeed, the strength of a community lies in its shared beliefs and the bonds formed through them. It's a truth that resonates through the ages, a truth that underscores the power of community in faith. Imagine a group of friends, each with their own understanding and connection with God. In this tight-knit group, let's say there are 5 friends. Each one of them is unique, not just in their personalities, but also in how they perceive and connect with their faith. There's John, who has a more traditional approach to religion, finding comfort in well-established rituals and teachings. Then there's Sarah, who sees spirituality as a personal journey, often exploring her faith through introspection and meditation. Next in the group, we have Mike, an individual who constantly questions and challenges his beliefs, aiming to deepen his understanding by exploring different religious philosophies. There's also Emma, who finds her connection with God through service to others, believing that kindness is the purest form of worship. And finally, there's Liam, who sees the divine in nature, finding spiritual fulfillment in the peace and beauty of the natural world. These friends, each with their own unique perspective, meet regularly to discuss their faith. Their conversations are as diverse as they are, ranging from the interpretation of religious texts to the role of faith in modern society. These discussions can be intense, with each friend passionately advocating for their viewpoint. But there's also a lot of laughter, a lot of joy, and a lot of mutual respect. Over time, these discussions start to have a profound impact. They begin to see that their debates are not about who's right or wrong, but about exploring different facets of the same truth. They start to understand that faith is not a one-size-fits-all concept, but a deeply personal journey that's unique to each person. And something magical starts to happen. As they delve deeper into their faith, they also delve deeper into their friendships. They start to see each other in a new light, appreciating the diversity of their beliefs and the richness it brings to their group. They learn to respect each other's viewpoints, even when they don't agree with them. They begin to understand that their differences don't divide them, but rather they make their friendship stronger. Through their religious discussions, they find a deeper sense of understanding and respect for each other. They realize that their faith is not just a personal journey, but a shared experience that strengthens their bond. They learn that talking about God is not just about expressing their beliefs, but also about listening to others and learning from their perspectives. And so, their faith becomes a bridge, connecting them in ways they never imagined. It becomes a source of strength and unity, a beacon of light guiding their friendship. Through their shared journey of faith, they find a sense of community, a sense of belonging that transcends their individual differences. These friends found that their religious discussions were not just about faith, but also about understanding, respect, and deepening their friendships. As these friends continued their discussions, something magical happened. This wasn't just an exchange of ideas or a casual conversation. It was a spiritual encounter that transformed their sense of community. Their talks about God, faith, and spirituality weren't just about understanding the divine, they were about understanding each other. Imagine a group of friends, each bringing their own unique perspectives into the discussion. One friend might share an insight about a Bible passage, another might offer a different interpretation, and yet another might pose questions that challenge their shared beliefs. But within this diversity of thoughts and beliefs, there was unity. A unity that was forged not through agreement, but through mutual respect and understanding. Every discussion, every debate, every shared moment of faith deepened their understanding of God. It was as if God was not just a topic of their discussions, but a participant, a silent listener, a guiding hand. They were not just talking about God, they were talking with God. And in doing so, they were also talking to each other, understanding each other, and connecting with each other on a deeper level. But the transformation did not stop there. The discussions also fostered a sense of belonging, a feeling that they were part of something greater than themselves. They weren't just friends, they were a community of believers who were learning, growing, and journeying together in faith. You see, the power of their religious discussions wasn't just in the words they spoke, but in the bonds they formed. They learned to value each other's perspectives, to respect each other's beliefs, and to appreciate the diversity of their faith. They learned that their differences did not divide them, but rather enriched their community. So, as they continued to talk, to share, to question, and to listen, their discussions became more than just an expression of their faith. They became a celebration of their community, a testament to their unity, a symbol of their shared journey. Their religious discussions became a powerful tool for community building. And through these discussions, they were not just understanding God, they were understanding each other. And in doing so, they were building a community that was as diverse as it was united, as unique as it was shared, and as enriching as it was enlightening. What was the result of these meaningful discussions, you might ask? Well, let's delve into that. These conversations, these deep dives into faith, led to a profound enrichment of their sense of community. This was not a community forged out of necessity or convenience, but one born from the fires of intellectual discourse and spiritual exploration. Picture this: each time they gathered to discuss God, they weren't just exchanging words. They were sharing parts of their souls, revealing layers of their beliefs, and in doing so, they were weaving an intricate tapestry of shared understanding and mutual respect. These threads of shared experience, of faith and questioning, of doubt and revelation, began to bind them together, creating a rich tapestry of community that was vibrant, resilient, and deeply meaningful. As they navigated the complexities of their beliefs, they found themselves growing closer. Their debates about God, rather than driving them apart, brought them closer together. The respect they had for each other's viewpoints fostered an environment of openness and acceptance. They learned from one another, challenged one another, and in the process, they grew together. They began to understand that their community was not just about having friends with shared interests. It was about fostering a space where they could explore their faith, question their beliefs, and grow as individuals and as a group. This was a community that was more than just a group of friends. It was a sanctuary, a haven for spiritual exploration and growth. Their shared faith and their discussions about God became the glue that bound them together. They found solace in their shared understanding, comfort in their shared experiences, and a sense of purpose in their shared journey. This was a community enriched by faith, strengthened by debate, and bolstered by shared experiences. Their shared faith and discussions about God brought them together, creating a community that was more than just a group of friends. This was a community that was a testament to the transformative power of faith and friendship. It was a beautiful manifestation of the gift of community. What can we learn from the journey of these friends? As we've traversed together through this exploration, we've seen the remarkable power of community in faith. A journey of faith and friendship, not embarked upon alone, but shared, can be a transformative experience. We've discovered how conversations about God can act as a catalyst, not only fostering a sense of community, but also nurturing mutual respect and understanding. These discussions, these shared experiences, they don't just bring us closer to our faith, they bring us closer to each other. In essence, when friends come together to speak about God, they're doing more than just talking. They're building a community, brick by brick, conversation by conversation. And this community is rich, diverse, and deeply connected. Remember, when individuals come together to share, discuss, and praise, they create a community that is rich, diverse, and deeply connected.